It is time for a frightening, awe-inspiring, fear-inducing, earth-quaking. You get the idea. It's time for a fucking chest pump. So, basic plan is going to be heavy pressing in the beginning, incline of course, and then maybe just sort of gradually transition into more squeezing movements towards the end. I mean, that's how I pretty much describe every chest day. Like, I know for a fact I'll probably finish. Well, I don't know, because sometimes I finish with flies, but then other times I'll finish with like cable presses, where it's sort of like a fly motion, but it's still kind of squeeze focused. I do know that this gym has dumbbells that go up to the 180s. Now, I do not think I'm going to get the 180s for sure. That's not even the goal. But, I'll see how comfortable I can get. And, I mean, I do want to go as heavy as possible on the first working set. But, I mean, that's within reason. That's for an actual set where I can move the weight around for 8 reps at least and not, like, hurt myself. To hurt yourself is to have gone too far beyond in terms of your capabilities. You want to ride the line. You want to ride the line of going as hard as possible, but not getting fucked up, which that just takes some experience to get used to. But I'm definitely thinking I want to throw around something for a couple of sets of incline dumbbell. Partially because I haven't done incline dumbbell for a while, so there's sort of the novelty factor to it. But it is definitely a noticeably different feeling to do reps with dumbbells versus a barbell. Because you got to think, when you're using a barbell, even though it's the same movement, you're just pressing upwards. Your hands are in a fixed distance apart from each other. So when you're pressing, you can think about this logically. You bring the bar down. Imagine what would happen if you just tried to flex your triceps with dumbbells. Like, let's say you're at the bottom portion of the rep on dumbbell bench. Let's say you just tried to flex your triceps. You just throw the weight to the side. But the fact that your hands are locked in and they can't be pulled apart with barbell bench, then your triceps can help out a lot more. Incline dumbbell bench, I guess dumbbell bench in general, but what I'm talking about incline. It's much more isolative of the pecs rather than the triceps. I'm never going to get a tricep pump, at least not anything worth noting, doing incline dumbbell. Now, if you do a real narrow grip on barbell, you could definitely get some triceps going. I mean, that's a whole fucking tricep lift, close grip bench. But thinking after a couple sets of incline dumbbell, I'll probably move on to Incline Smith machine, then probably do some incline pressing machines, and then the finisher will really just be whatever I feel like is going to be good. Maybe I'll do some cable flies, or maybe I'll do some pec deck. I mean, I'm really, from my perspective right now, the last 2 sets of the workout feels like the far future. Really what I'm focusing on is that incline dumbbell in the beginning. But hey, I mean, let's say all the fucking benches are taken, and if I want a bench to do incline dumbbell, I've got to wait 20 minutes. I'll just say fuck it, move on to incline barbell or some other shit that's open. My preferences are not so strong that I'm gonna wait 10 minutes mid-workout to use a specific machine. I'm just gonna fucking lose my pump, not gonna have a good time at all. So I'll just substitute it for something for something I know that's gonna feel good. Now that's gonna come with experience, because if you're a beginner, you may not have the best workouts if you go in without like a strict, rigid plan, because you just don't have the training experience under your belt yet to kind of do it intuitively. But over time, I think that's getting close to like I'm not going to say the final state of your workouts, because you can get big doing all sorts of different techniques and styles and whatever. But, for me personally, I definitely think that as I've lifted for longer, my workouts have gotten less and less rigid, and I can be a bit more flexible and responsive with how I feel in the moment. But enough yapping. So I don't show the warm up just because I'll do it sometimes. All I'm gonna do is go into a cable, do some light tricep push downs to get my elbows warmed up, do some forearm activations where I hold like a D handle, right, like this, because I'm gonna be gripping onto this shit with my forearms. I want to be able to hold onto it. Uh, I'll do some rotator cuff shit too, and then some cables to activate the pecs. And then I'll jump onto the dumbbells. Maybe throw around the 80s for a couple, hundreds, 120s, 140s. I'll feel the 150s for a few and just see where I'm at. Then I'll pick that first weight. And once I get to that initial weight, like once I start my first top set, no matter what movement I move on to, I don't need to do another warm-up set. Like warm-ups are what's the word I'm even trying to think of? Like sets where you're working up in weight mid-workout. I just don't see the point. My basic style of lifting is when I consider the workout or what I consider the workout to be is the group of working sets that you perform. Now I'm talking about after your warm up, which I definitely think you should fucking warm up. Do not think otherwise. But once you're warm and you get into that first heavy working set, I don't care. Like my pecs don't know if I'm doing incline dumbbell. They don't know if I'm doing incline Smith machine or incline hammer strength press. All they know is they've been exposed to some weight and they feel fucking strong. So when I move on from the dumbbells to the incline Smith machine, I'm not going to do a set with one plate and then move up to two plates, and then I'm just going to jump straight to three, depending on how strong I am. That's another thing that'll come with experience, is just knowing, you know, just based on feel, how strong you're going to be on a specific movement to get, a specific-ish number of reps. But you get what I'm saying. Let's stop talking about it. Let's just go fucking do it. Let's just cut it at the 140s for today. Good. Oh, fuck. Whew. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh my God. That's enough of that. Time for Incline Smith. Just straight to 3 plates. I know I'll be able to throw this around. But, let's say I only get 6 reps. For the most part, I prefer to do at least 8 for an actual working set. So if I get 6 and I have to re-rack it, let's do a drop set. Okay. I'm gonna try to go for one more with 3. Oh, I'm not worried about crushing myself. I've got the fucking safeties. I can instantly re-rack it. It is a little freaky. All right, let's move on. I wanted to do a chest press that's currently taken. Now, what do you think I'm gonna do? Am I gonna just sit around for 5 minutes, lose my pump, probably get out of the zone, and then do the machine that I wanted to do initially? Or am I just gonna throw something else in as a substitute, wait for them to be done, and then take it? I think the answer is obvious. But I think right now a set of heavy pec decks will do me good. At this point, I've done most of the heavy shit that I want to do. So really, I'm just focused on getting a burn and pumping out. Okay. Okay. All right, she's done. Time for chest press. So, with the chest press like this, it starts way too deep. Like, I feel like I'm gonna fucking hurt myself getting out of that super deep starting position. So, little trick for you. You can add these plastic clips as fucking spacers. So now, the first rep is fucking 2 inches above normal, and I can actually push it up without worrying about tweaking my shoulder or something. Okay. Let's drop the weight a little bit. But one more straight set like that. Okay. All right. Let's move on to some kind of cable fly, I think. No cables open. Let's jump on the pec deck again. So same logic so for pec deck, I would never do this as an opener. At least for me, I mean, the weight, it's just not enough. Like I could sit here fresh for probably like 50 fucking reps. So I wait for pec deck until I'm like pre-exhausted, halfway through the lift, right? And then slow controlled. But once I get fatigued, I don't mind doing fucking 2 inches worth of range of motion just to burn all the way out. But I think I'll do 2 here. Okay. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Okay, last set. Just some bent over cable press. Weight is not even fucking important. This is less than half the stack on each arm. I'm just trying to fucking squeeze, finish the pump, and then we go check it out. Okay. All right. Let's go check it out. All right. So, pump was fucking successful, but my fucking power steering went out on the last fucking turn on the way in here. So I gotta get a fucking tow truck, man. This is fucked up. But in no way is my mood about the pump even fucking close to altered. So let's see what we're working with. All right. I might have to cut some of these clips because of the music, but this lighting is badass. Oh yeah. Oosh. Let's get a fucking lat spread up in here. Oh, that is about right. The only thing I'm missing now is a freaky tan. All right, well, there's really not so many poses for chest apart from side chest, and I guess this counts. But, well, there might not be a fucking car talk. I didn't think about that. Shit. Well, I guess I'll wait for the tow truck. But chest successfully pumped. I'm gonna go do calves, and then we can get out of here. And I don't know what the next clip is gonna be. All right, so look at that. The car talk is gonna happen after all. I did not have a power steering fuel leak. The pump is just fucking out of commission. So whether or not this is the most educated move, it's going straight to the auto shop tomorrow. Straight to the freaking auto shop tomorrow. But seems to be reasonably safe at the time being. So let's discuss what really matters. That fucking chest pump. So I could definitely tell, honestly, it wasn't my best work. That was not like the best chest pump I've ever had, even considering the fact that I was on a cut. So I'm not so full of carbs and just like crazy fucking... I was I was laughing. I was about to say my chest wasn't crazy voluptuous. But still, solid ass fucking workout. Moved a good amount of weight around. Didn't push it so hard that you got hurt. Decent fucking pump. A little pose down at the end. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a little bit more downlighting. Like typically I like posing in a dark room with just that one light ahead of you. That's usually going to give you the craziest looking lines, but you know, who gives a fuck? As long, honestly, even if the lighting is shit and you check your pump, you're still going to be like, whoa, I'm fucking bigger than before. You know, that's the whole name of the game. So, plan now. Actually, I can see how much food I have left to eat. Just had that protein shake. Let's try not to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I've still got a fucking 1,000 calories left. I get to have a nice little freaking meal when I get home. I've got some canned chicken, some canned chicken and some tuna packets. I get the flavored tuna packs. I forget the brand. It's like the classic one, like Blue Star or something. The packs are blue mainly with some, whatever. But I got some buffalo tuna. That stuff is fucking no. Some honey barbecue tuna packs. Those are fucking sweet. And it's only like an extra 4 grams of carbs. I think the macros in each one is like 4 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein. So, not bad. Not freaking bad. You know, if it was like 10 grams of carbs per 14 grams of protein, I mean, that's like putting a fuck ton of like full sugar barbecue sauce on your shit. You know, that's a little bit too crazy for my tastes. But, you know, the way it is, it's perfect to throw right in between 2 slices of keto bread. Have a fucking tuna sandwich with 30 grams of protein and only 10 grams of carbs. And like 2 grams of fat for the bread. I don't count the bread protein because it's not complete. I just say fuck it. You know, if that's whatever. If you want to count it, then count it. I'm just not into it. The only protein I ever enter into the macro tracker are ones from dedicated protein sources. When by dedicated I mean complete, like meats, dairy. Actually, fuck, I guess that's it. Meats and dairy. Uh, I kind of, well, I don't know. I hear word that peanut protein and like bread flour protein sort of like mix, like they combine and complete a full protein. Like something about the amino acid arrays. Have yet to look into that seriously, but yeah, who knows? That could be badass. This guy's really fucking blinded me here. But you know, like if you eat a slice of bread and it says 2 grams of protein, I mean it's for me I find that to be negligible. But I'm not telling you that's the best method. I'm just telling you that's how I go about it. So yeah, eat some food. I got a little bit of laundry to do. I tell you what, my room is clean as fuck right now. It feels good. It feels good to get home from school or the gym or wherever the fuck you do and have a clean room. It's just nice. Just freaking nice. You know, I'm no Jordan Peterson. I'm not going to go, you got to start off every day by cleaning your room and folding your bed. You know, that's not me, but I tell you what, maybe he's onto something. Because I feel fucking cool in there now. It's probably, I mean, it's just common sense. You're going to feel better than if you have a fucking mess in there. But yeah, a little bit of laundry. Um, no homework. I made sure to check Canvas. It is way too late to be having that self-reflection. Like, wait a second, did I have to do something? Oh, jeez, that's the last thing you want to do. I'm trying to stay ahead of shit on that this semester, but I've got some bad studying habits. So, cardio in the morning, and then tomorrow's going to be a back day. I may have to end up lifting at the rec center because I got to get my car fixed. So I might not. I guess it'll depend on how quick they can deal with that. But yeah, man, shit. There's going to be a little bit of a delay in the videos. Doing a thing with the hostile crew. I'm going to get to see Samson Dowda. That's going to be fucking... I mean, I can say with certainty that he's probably the biggest fucking guy I've ever seen in my life. Or at least he will be in person. So that's going to be fucking badass. I wish I was bulking. That would be the perfect bulking motivator to getting bigger. But that's still going to be sick. So that'll be on the weekend. So maybe I'll record cardio or something to post for you. But if there's a 2-day delay, don't worry, I'm still lifting. It's just I won't be the one recording. Other than that, I hope you guys are doing your cardio. I know you're not, but let me dream. And then, I guess even more importantly, I hope you're having some fucking badass lifts. So, I'm going to try to make it home without spilling it. Assuming you see this video, and I don't say in the caption, I fucking spilled it, then we're good. I'm not actually concerned, but yeah, the Camry's on her last legs, it would seem. But I'm not going to put her down just yet. There's more miles to be gotten out of it. So, gonna get some rest, cardio. I'm just fucking saying the same shit I was just saying before. But that's all I got. Solid ass chest day, goddammit. I'll fucking see you next time.